So great to have you all on here. So Julie, do you want to just share the surprise? What's the surprise? She's
in a minute. You coming in? Here we go. The surprise guest speaker tonight is my youngest son, Nick. So we're going to be talking, you can have my seat, Nick, this is a better spot for Zoom. We're going to be talking about Father's Day and, things that we can pop together for Father's Day. And I've already had quite a few clients reach out and, I just thought that Nick would be in a better position to talk about the men's range than I will, because he's a huge fan. So he's going to talk about, and we had a little bit of a run through today, but he said he likes to, fly by the seat of his pants on Zoom. So that's okay. And there was a nice little aha moment in there for me that I didn't know about. So I will hand over to Nick and I'll jump back on in a moment. So you can
Actually, if we can do, Nick, do you have to do it right now? Can you give me 5 minutes?
Sorry, I thought you wanted me to start.
No. We just need to do there's a few housekeeping. Go back into the cupboard. It looks like you're in a cupboard there. Is that two sliding doors? Is that where Mum hides you?
That's out to the kitchen. If you want
out to the kitchen, is that okay? Just no, but you can stay there. But just a couple of things. Just firstly, before we get started, like I said, there's a couple of apologies. Unfortunately, Chris had a close friend pass away this afternoon, so that's just to send her lots of love, and also Lil is neck deep in boxes at her place. So just
is she moving?
Yeah, she's moving house on Friday. And so you know what that's like, everybody who's had a move recently, just the upheaval it can be. And so send Lil lots of good vibes so that she manages all of that well on Friday. And Helen's got a few things going on for her too. So just lots of love to all of our managers right this minute. Hey, how is the little, thank you, Julie. I'm just going to make you a co-host so that the last ones that are coming in now can be added in. So everyone who has already got their thank you gift, we had this from, remember back in, when was it? In Mother's Day. Yeah, Mother's Day. And the great thing is that this is reusable. For those of you that haven't seen Chris's photo where the bamboo, like once you've finished with this, you can clean it all up and put a bamboo plant in that, and it looks really beautiful as a deco, the home deco. So I just thought I'd just share that. And there's a stack of you. Hey, Beverly.
Hi.
Stack of you.
Hi, Bev.
Have already achieved that, and well done to everybody who has. So I know there's quite a lot of you that have already achieved the thank you gift. And then in the background here, you'll see the suitcase, the check-in. That is big, like it's that much bigger than the carry-on that most of us earned way back a few months ago. But to have the two of them matching is going to be lovely, to be able to have both of those that we can be using. And remember that it is the $1,000 in BV sales through the month of August, and it's accumulated orders, and it is BV, and unfortunately the computer does not have a heart. It doesn't go, oh, so-and-so so close to that $1,000. I'll let them have the suitcase anyway. You really do need to be on top of it. Now, somewhere that you may not be aware, when you go into N Central, for you to see your BV figures where they stand right now, and I went through this yesterday on Ask Me Anything when Beverly was on yesterday, and a couple of other people were on there as well, Wendy, is that when you go on to N Central, I'll show you in a second when Nick is speaking, I'll pull up the actual N Central and show you where compensation is. And if you click on compensation, it comes up with 3 options. One of the options is view compensation, And when you open that up, on the right-hand side are your figures. So your personal figures, if you've got a team, it will show you team figures as well. And those of you that have got a group, you will show you your group as well. So you know, you can have all of those things. So I just thought I'd mention that to you. The other thing is that the pre-launch pack, those of you who's already ordered their pre-launch pack?
Oh, no. I got mine today.
Sorry, what was that, Candice?
I got mine today.
Oh, you must have ordered it as soon as it went online. So good on
Sure
you.
did.
Yeah, good, good, good. Have you got it at arm's reach somewhere right now? No?
No.
Right. Okay. No, that's okay. All good. So just remember that those 3 items are all new products. So the melatonin night cream, the energy fizz, and the complete cover foundation. Did you get the big pack or the little pack, Candice?
I got the big pack.
Good for you. Good for you. So when you get the big pack, remember you get one of each of the 4 colors of the complete cover foundation, and it is the replacement for the Cover Rich foundation that we had some time ago. The reason why there are only 4 colors and not the 6 colors is because the other 2 colors did not sell enough for them to order in the massive quantities that they've got to order to get them in. So with the 4 colors and a color drop, you will get the colors, the missing colors. So
actually, Lucia, just on that, something I thought as well, because I do run makeup masterclasses, and I've thought as well what I could do is that, because I do have a few Cover Rich customers from the past, and I thought, well, I'm just going to sell from the preview pack, you know, when people come around for a foundation match, and there you go, and I'll just replace that, you know what I mean, as required. So I thought that was
you'll make up some money on it. You'll actually, by buying the big one that Candice has just bought, the $300 one in Australia, and in New Zealand, how much is it, Bev? In New Zealand, 300 and something, a few dollars, so a little difference. But yeah, no, good idea, Julie. Absolutely. What, Candice, what were you going to say?
I'm actually wearing the foundation at the moment.
Oh, great. Lovely.
What colour are you?
Come closer.
What
Come
colour
closer.
have you got on?
Hang on, let me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
What
Yeah.
colour?
Colour?
It's the same as. Trying to think of the lady's name that told us about last Thursday.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah. Good. No, that's
I think Ashley,
the biscuit. The biscuit.
yeah, Ashley.
Scotty. Great. And then remember, we've got free shipping on right now. So it's an ideal time to be getting your pre-launch pack is right before tomorrow night, because it finishes tomorrow night, the free shipping. So if you can manage it, you know, it's the ideal time, because you'll have it in, you'll be able to use it prior to it launching on the 16th. So then with the night, the fizz, and then the foundation, yeah. Free shipping, and then the free shipping is on those 4 products. So the Advanced Bright Night Cream, the White Age Serum, the Restore Night Cream, and also the Comfort Plus Night Cream. And I think it was Julie or someone I saw on your post that you've also added the day cream to give people the opportunity of getting a night cream and a day cream. Maria, yeah?
I did that, yeah.
And the makeup,
bag. And the makeup bag.
Oh, no, I didn't do that. Oh, I didn't do that.
What did you do?
they're $6 on clearance. So I always give someone a present when they order over 100. Four people called me. Like, that was rude.
Wow, great.
Actually called me on the phone today about it. So yeah.
Do you want to just share what it was? So 1 night cream, 1 day cream, and they got the bag.
Yeah, the platinum bag that's in clearance, and like for 110. I just shaved off a couple of bucks, you know.
Yeah.
So
Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you. Great. Really great. So I'm going to hand it over to you, Julie, and you can do the introduction of Nick. So go.
Yeah, I would have left it a little bit later, but Nick knows all about the pre-launch pack now and the bonus gift and the thank you gift. So he sees what I get up to at home. So as I sort of said before, you know, I could sit here and talk about the men's products and, you know, Father's Day and things like that. And I just thought, well, why not hand it over to someone who actually uses these products? So I thought I'll just swap seats with Nick and we'll, and off we go. So Nick's going to run you through the Father's Day set and more. Okay.
All right.
Very good. So I've got a few of our stuff as part of that Father's Day range here in front of me. So I'm just going to talk us through some of these and give everyone a bit of a spiel. So what we've got here for a start, we've got our 2-in-1 face wash and exfoliator. So that pretty much chuck that on the face during the shower. If you're in there twice a day, like morning or night, chuck it on both, and that's worked out pretty well for me.
Why is that? Remember what you said to me today as well. What aren't you using as much?
A few years ago, I was on the spot correcting gel pretty hard. So I was using that after the shower a fair bit, just to clear up a bit of scarring and acne around the face a fair bit. And so I found with using this, I haven't needed to use this as much as of late. So it's been pretty helpful having not to do another job after the shower, pretty much.
But then you've got the moisturising cream.
We've got our moisturising cream as well. So I don't mind popping that on after the shower just to hydrate the skin a bit. Is that the go?
Yes.
That's what it sort of does.
Good for your moisture barrier, Nick.
Yeah.
That's good.
Sounds like I shower a fair bit twice a day, you know.
He does. Yeah.
That sort of stuff.
There's your next one, your lip balm. You're asking me for that the other day.
Got the lip balm as well.
Yeah.
Usually when it's change of season from summer or if we're going from autumn to winter, my lips get a bit dry quite often. So chucking this on a few times a day helps a fair bit. And then it's got a bit of sunscreen on it as well. So if I'm out running out in the sun, it just protects the lips a little bit, which is pretty helpful for that.
That's good. What about your little bag?
Little bag. Does this come with?
Yes,
comes
it does.
with a lot?
Yes,
yeah.
it does.
So
yes.
Just been told today that it's waterproof, so that's pretty handy to have around the bathroom and that sort of thing. But it's just got the zip up there, of course, and it's got enough
you can open it up. They can't see it down there.
Got enough to fit all your toiletries and other stuff in for the lads.
Let's save your favourite till last. This is actually Nick's payment for tonight. So
the great soap. It's meant to last for a little while, but
it does.
Hasn't sort of worked out that way. But
we don't know what he does to it. Waz's lasts for a long time. Nick's doesn't. I don't know.
Great smell, unbelievable smell. So for all the fathers and men out there, that'll be pretty helpful with a lot of that stuff, I reckon.
That will be.
I've been pretty happy myself. Very good.
Very good. All right. Thank you, Nick. And you can take your soap because that's your reward. You don't get to have that all the time. And I'll hop back in the driver's seat if I may.
Well done,
Nick. Nice to see you.
Well done.
How old's Nick?
22.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yeah. So he's a country boy up here, you know. So yeah, what Nick was talking about was their products here in the dad approved. So in the last sort of, you know, double page in the brochure. And then what I did after I popped a Facebook group post on, I've gone, well, I'm silly, aren't I? Because, you know, a nice thing might be to offer the soap as something else to pop in that little goodie bag. And it's $12, but, you know, you could say to your customers, you know, if you wanted to buy a soap as well, just for $10, you know, that's up to you. That's just something that I tend to do. So yeah, interestingly, that was the thing that came up today about the 2-in-1 face wash is that Nick sort of said after he'd been using this a while, because his face was a tragic mess prior to, you know, during COVID, and I went, what's happened to your face, you know, and we cleared him up on the clear range. But he also said since he's been using this as his face wash, the exfoliator, he doesn't have to use a spot correcting gel. You know,
that's great.
That was a really nice little, you know, I don't know, a nice little thing to mention. And he also Nick had a lot of acne scars there, and he used the DNA cream on that scarring. And I was just looking at it then, and it's all but gone now. So, you know, we had great results for that healing. You know, we know that that's a magic cream. But yeah, more talking about the Father's Day kit and just the add-on of the would you like fries with that with the soap. So I thought that would just round out that kit really nicely. So there you go. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Julie.
Thanks,
You're welcome.
Thank you. Now my Zoom is playing up tonight, so let me just see if I can get it to work like this. Might be the go. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Let's see if I can get it to do what it's meant to do. And I'm just going to show you where that compensation number is. Can you still see my screen?
No, just us.
No.
Okay. All righty. So let me just do
Which
that.
is set up different for managers because mine's just right down the bottom. It just gives me my personal and group right down the bottom of the page.
Okay, so let me just go here and can you
Yep,
That's
on
a
my
screen.
home.
Yeah.
can you see my screen now?
Yep.
So over here where you see compensation,
Okay.
yeah, when you click on it and go view compensation, look, it may be just mine is set up like this, but for what it is that you'll see that it's got, you know, like what you've done, you know, like your personal sales, your group sales. So if you're a group leader, it'll have just that. Yeah. And if you're a consultant, it might only just have that and only that line. Yeah. So the more teams that you have that are in as part of your group, obviously there's more information there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're right with that one now?
Yep.
Yes. And can where were the clearance brochures? I've lost them.
Okay. So I've gone out of there now, but hang on, let me just go back in there. Open that up. So the clearance of the brochures are when you click on ordering, the brochures are actually listed right there. Oh gosh, look at that. Okay, so let me just try that again. For some reason, like I said, but anyway, 2 seconds. So when you go into ordering, so can you see my, you can or you can't? Can you see my, no, okay, let's go like that. There it is right now. Okay, so you can see my website now. Yeah. So over here, Beverly's, can you see here? My brochures, yeah. So that's where all the brochures are. And when you go in to see clearance, when you click on add personal order, you'll see clearance is one of the options right here. So it's right there. So when you click on that.
Oh, there. Yes, I couldn't find it for the life of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
Thank you.
And then all the clearance items are there. And
Yes.
if you however, if you do this on your website, so like I have my website link, can you still see my page now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Right. Oh, good. So now I've gone to my website, like what my customers see. Yeah. So when you go here, what you can do is share your clearance link by just clicking on. So you've gone to your website and then you click on clearance, and then up here it will have the clearance link, and you can copy and paste that link and send it to people in a text message or in a messenger message or in an email. And it will bring them automatically here. So those of you that schedule your social media posts, you are able to use this link, and it doesn't matter when a person clicks on it, it will always take them to the current clearance that's on that day that they click in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't take that
Thank
down.
you.
Don't take that down. I was just going to say, Lucia, can you put your cursor on that little cooler bag?
Yeah.
That's been fabulous for me. I'm adding that as presents to send to people. Incentives like last month it worked well was the eye treatment serum and the Restore Pro, and I've said if you buy both of those, I'll shout you a cooler bag worth $26. You know what I mean? Like, and
how big is it, Julie?
Hey?
How big is it?
It holds a 6-pack.
It holds a 6-pack. It literally does. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got them. I bought a small quantity here so that when I'm doing Sundays packs that I've got them ready to go. So for $5 that you just won't get that kind of bag. It's a bag that makes sense. You know, like it's a summer, it's definitely a summer bag. It's practical, it's cooler insulated inside, like it's a smart move. Yeah, smart. Anything else about the website while we're here that you wanted to know?
No, that's good.
I'm a fan of that. I love the search. Just use the search bar, put Restore in there. Sometimes it can be quite particular about how, you know, and you just press search and all your Restore products come up, even anything that's got Restore in it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That
if
you'll
it's
find
got,
it.
yeah, there you go. So once you, the search button, like Julie said, if you're searching for an ingredient or, you know, an old item or anything, you know, you can just put it in there. And like, for instance, if you type in here, vitamin C, what it should do is bring up every product that has vitamin C
Yep.
as an ingredient.
Spelling.
It's not going to do it for me tonight for some reason.
Spelling, yeah, that's all.
Oh, the vitamin. That's right. Because if the spelling isn't correct,
Yeah.
it ain't
Good
going-
pickup, Beverly.
Yeah. She's quick as a
She's sharp as a bowling ball.
Sharp she is, yeah. So there you go. So you've got all the vitamin C. If you type in niacinamide, for instance, same thing. You know, everything that's got niacinamide in it will come up as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So it's really very, very good, you know, to be able to search like that. And the other thing that you may not be aware, and really valuable information, you know, not everybody asks, but if somebody does, you can offer this information. See here where it has the key, how to use it, the key ingredients.
Can we order that? Like,
Sorry?
I didn't think it was out until the 16th. In a sync, the cover reach go back up again.
Yeah, but it's actually in there at full price at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I saw that myself the other day and thought the same thing. So key ingredients, it will give you the ingredients and how they work. And then also the full ingredient list. If someone's got an allergy of some kind, it will pick it up there. And the other thing too is I really encourage you, every single one of you, to do a customer review on your favorite skincare product. Okay. If you can just on your favorite skincare or favorite makeup product, do a customer review for the company, because that's the sort of thing that gets the, you know, the product out there publicly to people. And the same thing when people are doing business with you, something I know that for myself, I'm going to be asking my customers to do a review on my Facebook or on my Instagram account, so that people actually do a review, particularly on Facebook or on LinkedIn, where they can give a review. Okay. So I am now going to open up my presentation. Let's see if it's going to open up here. Let's do that. And on the weekend, I had this little moment where I was a little overwhelmed with all the makeup sets that we have in our range right now. And so I thought to myself, if I'm in a little bit of overwhelm, imagine if any if any of my girls are also having a little bit of overwhelm. And so can you see my PowerPoint now?
Yes.
Yep.
And you can see the slides. Julie, do you want to just let Marika in, please?
Yeah, have done.
Oh, sorry. It's still oh, there we go. Thank you. And let's go. No, not there. Here. And go there. And here we go. So so I was in a bit of an overwhelmed situation. I thought to myself, let me just see how many different makeup sets there are. And what I've done is I've made it into a slide presentation so that if you wanted to, you can actually print this off, even in black and white. It's useful for you to have it in black and white. So here we've got the actual stock code number, the SKU on each set, the total value of it and the price of it, and in which brochure is the set at that price. Then we go into, and this one here is a fantastic one with the three face products. So you've got the bronzer. It can be 3 of the same, but, you know, with a bronzer and a highlighter and a blush, you know, for those of us that are doing them, you know, when you're doing the makeup masterclasses, you're going to find that people will want these 3 items, and to get them in that set with a little purse makes a lot of sense. This one here is a very big seller for me in the makeup masterclasses. The primer, and also the concealer, the translucent powder, and the brush. Incredible value and saving on that particular set as well. You've then got the face collection, which is the, as you can see there, all the different items. So you've got the brush, the palette, the colors of the blushes, and also the bronzer and the, what do you call it? The highlighter.
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 That brush is beautiful. I had a lady the other day going, this is like a therapy brush.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Dulce Pink is my 100%. People love Dulce Pink in a
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. And then you go into the complete cover color bundle. Now, this is coming out in the brochure that commences on the 16th of the month. So you haven't, those of you that haven't seen the brochure yet or seen the PDF yet, this is a great value set as well. So you've got the new foundation, the Wonder Blur, the translucent powder, also a blender, and that red bag for the $120, which is really great value. Then this one here is a great one as well, going into more of the pencils and the lipstick as well. So you've got the setting mist, the Silk Fusion, the lipstick, the mascara, eye pencil, brow pencil, lip pencil, and the brush and the sharpener, which is really great. Another one here is the Ultimate Color Collection. Now, this one's not available on any brochure, but it is on the website. So it's one that, not unlike the one I just showed you, it has a compact, however, where you're able to fill that up. You've got the foundation, mascara, eye pencil. That picture is an old picture, so it's showing the old eye pencil. It's got the lip pencil, the eyeshadow brush, and also the sharpener and lipstick there. So great one. And the top one is this one here, pardon me, which is the Ultimate Color Kit, which has, it's $255, and you can see all the items that are there. Now, the other thing that I would like to also, oh, has that stopped the share?
Yeah.
Okay. What's happened there? There we go. There we go. And then I just want to open another document that I'm going to share with you, which is an order form that I put together, and I'll just open it and share it in a sec. Just need to open it and then share. So this document gets upgraded, and anyone who I've shared it with, you will be receiving the upgrade if you open up the document. So if you've ever received that item from me, so here we go, there it is there, and there it is there. So this is an order form. So it's really like a checklist. So when and I have actually seen a number of different order forms that different people are using. What I'm wanting to do is to actually use a print off of all those slides that I just showed you, so that for people who are visual like me, that they can see exactly which one would be the one that they would be going for. But these are all of the items that I use, and I think, Julie, you do too, all the items that are in the range that are in the makeup collection, item by item. And then the 3 sets that I have at the bottom are 3 of those sets that I just showed you. So here you've got the face collection, the prep and finish, and the Ultimate Color Collection with the Silk Fusion. So they're the 3 sets. But if you've got this form, you might want to save the form as a document on your own computer, and then you might want to put 3 sets that you're focusing on in that particular spot instead. So it is a document that I'm happy for anybody to use. And those of you that are, design your own forms, whatever's working for you, use it. But if you'd like to look at something else, this is just another item, another document that I've just put together. So if it can be of any use to you. Does anyone have any questions about that document at all, or the slides that I just showed earlier?
Yeah, so do you modify that? Like, let's say if makeup setting mist was on special, so do you alter the price for that?
No, what
Okay.
I do, Julie, what I've been doing is I print off this one here. I give it to people at the end of the masterclass. And then I say to them, now, while you've got the form there are a few items on here that are on special. So I actually get them to cross out because this price here is the full price. And I get them to cross it out. Now, about 3 weeks ago, I had 4 women here for women for a makeup masterclass, and they didn't buy anything on the day. One of them joined, and she's placed orders, and the other 3 didn't place an order. And I did follow up with a phone call just to make sure that they enjoyed the day. It was just a follow up. And then on Sunday just gone, I'm sitting here doing a few things, and an order came through from those 3 women. It was just under $1,300.
Wow.
Now, the reason why I'm saying that is not to go, hey, aren't I fantastic? But just how important it is just to do your best and just offer, what is on offer, and give people the space to, work things out for themselves. If that's what they want to do, by all means do that. And it was just really great to know that what I had shared with them, they virtually ordered everything that they had used on the day. So it was a wonderful order to start August with, was to get that order. But I just thought I'd mention it, because sometimes you can do a facial or do a treatment and be disappointed, because I know that in my early years, you'd get disappointed because you'd want to have a sale, or you'd want to beat your record, or you'd want to get an order, or you had a target that you want to make, and you can get a bit thing. And to know that if you just do your work, do it with all integrity, and then when things are right for people, they as long as you treat people in the right way, things will come back to you. So just don't be concerned that it doesn't happen on that day. In the scheme of things, when you spread everything out, it all things do work out. So I just thought I'd just share that with you. Now, as I said, Chris was meant to be doing a session tonight, and she's not on tonight. But I thought that I would see if there's any questions that any of you have got that you would like to have answered. And then there's a couple of other topics that I thought that if we need the time, we can cover. So who's got a question that you're busting to ask? Yes, Candice.
So I was overlooking some of their GTG on the group, and I noticed there was like a chair cross bed for facials. I can't remember who actually said that you can get them from Amazon or something like that.
Yes, so you're talking about a massage bed. So firstly, for those that are group leaders and above, this is the chair, this is the bed that is in the rewards program for group leaders and above. You can actually earn one in that gallery of gifts. Yeah. For those of you that are not group leaders yet, just thought I'd throw that one in as a bit of a, become a group leader. But they are available. You can get them. It depends on what you're getting. Julie, you've got one, haven't you? You've got one in your.
I've got a massage table, Candice. Here would be my suggestion. So Jackie got one on Marketplace in the area. So have a look on Facebook Marketplace in your area, because I've gone, I want one of those. And then lo and behold, I looked on Marketplace and it was $70. So, and the lady that was from Tatura was coming this way. She brought it here for me, and it was originally from Aldi. You know,
Yeah.
so you don't
Oh,
need
wow.
to spend,
Yeah.
but just, yeah, have a look on Marketplace and put in massage table and see what you come up with.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank
Good
you.
suggestion. Yeah, exactly.
And mine's, and also, you know, if you want it to be mine, you know, at a push, it would be an effort, but I can carry it and put it in the car if it were required. But I have a room at home where it's set up. So yeah, just have a poke around and see what you can find.
I've got Candace, when people come here for a facial, I've got a few customers that come regularly, and so I actually do the facial treatment in our lounge area because our recliners recline right back. So I use the
Oh,
dining
I've got one
table.
actually.
Yeah.
And Kenya
And-
does that
Yep.
too.
Yeah, so I have everything on the dining room table set up, and then I pop the recliner chair right down. Well, they get into it first, and then we recline it out,
Yeah.
and it acts like a massage table pretty much.
Huh,
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, you've probably got one at home.
Yes, I do.
There you
My
go.
dog tends to sit on it though.
Yeah, not maybe not while the client's in there.
Probably not that one.
Any other questions? Who's got another question? Just while you're thinking, so today, every couple of weeks, the company has a sales director and above meeting, and we had one today. And today they announced what the qualification is for managers to achieve the next
I didn't get
international.
mine.
No, it hasn't been sent out yet. So we were given the tip off at the SD and above meeting. And so this is the first, and I'm sitting there and I'm on mute. And as they shared what you need to do, I've yelled out on the top of my voice, finally.
Oh.
So a fantastic qualification for everybody to qualify for the international trip. Now, I won't share what it is just in case, but it's going out
Oh,
to
Lucia, you're
tomorrow.
teasing
No,
us.
Oh, come on.
managers are getting it tomorrow. But and just to say that every consultant who wants to be a manager, as long as you're a manager by the end of the qualification, you're going to be able to qualify to go.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah.
By becoming a manager.
As long you don't have to be a manager in the middle of it. No, you need to have become one by the end of the qualification period. Now, what I mean by that, because qualification started on the 1st of August and it goes through to the end of January. The trip is most likely going to be in March, and that is, of course, to Singapore on the Royal Caribbean Anthem of the Seas, which is the beautiful cruise that's happening. And so and it's so exciting because all of a sudden everybody is on a level playing field. It is so there's 3 ways of being able to achieve what they call cruise points, cruise dollars. And that's all I can tell you right now, but it is absolutely achievable by absolutely anybody who is a Nutrimetics consultant. Absolutely achievable. So and we have never had this qualification before, so it's an absolutely
Oh, wow.
new formula altogether. So very exciting. The other thing that they did bring to our attention, which unfortunately is a little bit of a is when there are expos happening around the country and people have not gone through the proper protocols in order to get to be at that expo stand. Now, what's the proper protocol? The proper protocol is that, let's just say Marlene's got an event in Bairnsdale that she wants to do, and her and Beverly are doing it down there, and they think, oh, there's no one else down here doing Nutrimetics, and they put a stand up at, say, the footy club's event, end of year event. And so they put up their stand, and all of a sudden someone else arrives with a Nutrimetics stand, and that
Oh,
person
God.
applied to the company and got permission and also had an email from the organisers to say that yes, they are the only Nutrimetics person that's going to be there. So that person has got permission from the company, filled out the expo form and got that approved, and got an email from the organiser that was sent also to Nutrimetics with the application form that said, yes, this person is the only person that's going to have a Nutrimetic stand. But because Bev and Marlene live in the area, they think that they're the only ones. And so it's like, that's not the protocol. The protocol is that you must do it the other way. So make no assumption that just because you live in an area, there is, and we were told on no certain terms today, there is no such thing as a geographical area. Nobody owns an area. Okay. So just be proactive. If there's things that you want to do, get them organized and plan ahead. Don't be leaving it till, 4 weeks before Christmas to set up your Christmas event, for instance. So, if you've got a public event on, you need to have that, the forms done, the expo form done, and that application with the approval from the organizer that this is the only person that's going to be there. So,
public liability insurance.
Yeah, and
the
public liability insurance as well to be organised. So, we just, we're always been very business respectful of each other, and just of late there's been some disrespectful conduct going on. But people were in their rights because they did all the right things, and someone who lives in the area thinks that it's their area. And so just if you can. But look for opportunities, and opportunities present themselves in all sorts of ways. Like, I honestly, the day that I got offered, I was actually given that lead for the Celebrants conference from another Nutrimetics manager who didn't want to do it. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, but I would never have thought that having a table in the foyer of a conference when the people are in the conference room and I'm in the foyer, like, how am I going to do business? But literally as they arrived at the conference, and it's what they call the pre-conference area. So as people arrived at the conference in the foyer, I organised all the exhibitors. There was me, a friend of mine who makes Peruvian chocolates was there, a lady who owns a jewelry company, Ms. Alua, was there, and Joe's business was there. So all businesses that can do business. Our target market is women who, are celebrants who need to look good and sound good and want to buy gifts for somebody. So here we had these 88 women who came to the conference, and they just shopped like crazy. So before the conference started in the morning tea break, in the lunch break, and in the afternoon break, they just went shopping. And so, and I think I've already shared the outcome of that day. It was, in excess of $1,000 of orders, and 15 new customers and 3 new sponsors. And I had in my mind, I'm thinking, when I found out that we weren't going to be inside the conference room, I'm thinking, oh my God, what have I done? I've organised these friends of mine to be there, and I'll just make it work. Like, I'll just make it work. So I don't know, if you're in an area where there's lots of conferences, I don't know, there's conference centres in your area, just to give them a call or drop in and just say, hey, have you got any conferences coming up that would be, a target market of people that are interested in skincare and cosmetics, or lipsticks and colour, or men's toiletries, or gifting for Father's Day, or gifting for Christmas, or, just, when you look outside the box, like sometimes it's like, okay, well, yeah, why not? Why not have a stand with gifts in the foyer of a conference? Like I said, I would never have thought. It was just an opportunity that came my way that I said yes to. And and I'm just thinking, just in Geelong, in Bairnsdale, Echuca, like there's Leongatha, there are conferences are held in those areas by maybe not huge corporations, but it might be, I don't know, Latrobe Valley Finances, or it might be, that's a big company these days. Latrobe Valley used to be a very small, financial company, but now it's a massive company. So where do they have their conferences? I don't know. Do they have Traralgon? Do they have them in Bairnsdale? They're a Traralgon company initially. Where do they have their in Geelong, where do Target have their conferences? Like their head offices are in there. Like, I don't know. So maybe just, when you're chatting, just have, maybe look outside the box. I'm just looking to see if there was anything else from today's meeting that Linda covered off that I should give you some information about. The main thing was about the conference, about the expos, and about also with Beauty Hub, they are going to be putting more updates that are shared with managers. They're going to be putting more of them into the Beauty Hub. So on the 1st of the month, instead of things just being sent out by email, they're going to be doing more Central updates in Beauty Hub on the 1st and the 16th of the month. That was something else that
What does that mean? Sorry, I didn't understand what that meant.
They have been getting consultants who don't have an active upline, Julie. You're very active. Our managers are active, whereas not everybody's managers are active. And so they've got consultants that don't get fed the information like we do on a Tuesday night, or I might post things up on, like I'm regularly posting things on Global Traveller Girls to make sure that everyone's up to date with back orders. And so those sorts of bits of information are going to be fed up in the Beauty Hub so that everybody has access to it. So there's now 8,500 people in Beauty Hub, which is still a small number considering the number of consultants, but it's really people who are more active that are in there. So and that's really it from me. Was there any other questions that anyone had thought of? Chris did say that she's going to do the presentation that she was going to be doing tonight. She's going to do it live tomorrow, but maybe no pressure there, because who knows what she's dealing with at home, given what's happened. So any other questions? Did anyone have
Yeah, I do have a question in
Yep.
regards to the Christmas launch, Lucia, which is
Yep.
online on the 13th. Do you know what time that will be?
I don't have the time. Was it 4 o'clock, Julie? Yeah, 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. That's okay. Excellent. Thank you,
When is it?
Julie.
When is
13th
it?
of October. Sunday, the 13th of October.
Yeah. And that will be, what is that? So 6 o'clock for you, Beverly?
Yes, dear.
Yeah. Okay. And then for some of you, you've already started getting, I know, Julie, you're having the launch on the same day. Yeah. So in Echuca, and then we've got one in Bairnsdale, in Geelong on the 21st of October. And Bev and Mal, you guys are having one, yeah?
What time in Geelong, please, Lucia?
It'll be 7 o'clock in Geelong, yeah?
I'll have to get the night off work.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Mal and Bev, have you guys organised a date yet for Geelong?
No, but I think the Sunday the 13th would be a good time.
Yeah.
Down at Miles.
Okay, do it on the same day.
Yeah.
Lucia's in Echuca that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I've already booked Lucia for Echuca on the 13th.
Oh, am I coming? No.
Oh, I thought that you were.
I didn't know that you wanted me to come up there.
Okay. All right. No, that's all right. We'll press on.
Okay. Hey, there we go. That was a miscommunication on my part. I didn't clarify when Julie put her hand up to say, "Yeah, I'll have it on the 13th." I'm thinking that you're having it on the 13th, and
I can do. Yeah,
yeah,
that's all right.
yeah. Well, let's
That's fine.
discuss that, and then
Yeah.
Beverly, if you guys want to do it on the 13th as well, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. But if you want me to be there, anyway, we can discuss that. So, Julie, you're more than capable of doing it well and truly on your own. You do not need me. But if you want me to be there, I will be there. So,
No, it's all good.
yeah.
Good.
All righty. Anything else that we can chitter chatter? Maria, any questions down there in the
No, not yet.
There you go. All right. Anyone else? Marika, all good? I haven't heard a peep out of you tonight.
Just listening tonight. Yeah.
Hello, Marika. I'll see you tomorrow
Yeah, you guys have got a meeting with Lil tomorrow
at a cafe.
At a cafe. I'm glad to see that it's at a cafe.
Good.
I went to her place the other day on Thursday and it was already knee deep to boxes. And when I spoke to her just before, she said, now I'm neck deep. So one can only
Yeah,
imagine.
I was there earlier because I helped with some catering today and I was able to drop off some food and they found the spot to eat on their laps.
Good. Good on you. Good on you.
Oh, it wears you down, doesn't it? It's such a big thing. Yeah.
Moving's terrible.
Yeah.
I must say, we only moved to the next estate, so there was ute loads of things, and there was things on their coat hangers just in the back of the ute on a sheet with boxes of cereal in the same load. It was loose, man. It was loose. It was but it was an easy move. We didn't have to do it properly, Yeah.
Like Beverly did a few months ago when she's gone from here to New Zealand. So
That'd be huge.
Big job.
Yeah, big job, big job. But she's created a magnificent property there in New Zealand. Yeah,
right. Good on you, Bev.
Yeah,
looks stunning, Bev.
Yeah, it does look stunning. Absolutely.
Thank you.
All righty. Have a beautiful night, guys. Have a good night, and I'll catch you through the week. And look out, Julie, in your letterbox tomorrow inbox when you get your seminar target. And don't worry, I'll let you all know. You'll all know soon. No, but very exciting. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Night.
Not everyone.